Hey, what's going on, JAYG3R? It is JAYG3R or Jay, and welcome back to Factions once again today, guys. If you guys want to come and join me, the IP is mc.minagepvp.com. It'll be in the description as always, and we are over here on the lava world. And guys, a lot of people have been asking me if they could join my faction. The answer is yes. It's just not going to be a direct process. So what I've done, we've gone ahead, along with the faction members in my group, we've gone ahead and started up this recruitment faction, which I'm in at the moment, and we've already got some recruits. It looks like I'll show you. We've got Agent Spider, he's a recruit. We've also got Creeper Hunter. These guys are both recruits, and I think we've got a few others around, but they're not here at the moment. And what's going to be happening is there's going to be tasks and stuff set up. So if you guys want to join, when you're on and I'm not on, if you look for Jabs and Vanilla, these guys are in my faction. If you hit them up, they might be able to add you to the recruitment faction, and you probably have to do a task or two. It looks like we've already had a few tasks set up for these guys to join, but yeah, you have to do a task or two. If you can complete that task, then you'll be invited to the recruitment faction, and then once you do a few tasks in the recruitment faction, you'll be able to join my faction. So I think that's the most fair way to go about it. It's really hype. I can't wait to see more of you guys in the recruitment faction. This faction is called the faction, the Fire Army rather. So it's not the Fire Club as of yet, but once you get through the Fire Army, you can join the Fire Club. So I can't wait to see you guys joining the faction and joining the recruitment faction, and hopefully we get a whole bunch of you guys in the real faction, hopefully as soon as possible. Now guys, today, what are we going to do today? I'm allies with the faction. I thought I just smacked Creeper Hunter's booty, but we're allies, so I can't hurt him. Correct, cool. But yeah, I hope you guys are ready for this episode. What I want to do today, I want to try and make as much money as possible. But first things first, I need to make... I feel like I need to make a, a cactus farm. So it looks like these guys have had a little challenge to find some cactus and start a cactus farm as well as a sugarcane farm, which is awesome. So that's what I want to get set up today. So let's just go to our base. Now this base is kind of already become extinct. We're not going to be using this base anymore. We did a whole bunch of decorations on it and it was looking pretty good. These aren't any of my heads. These are all the faction members' heads, so they're collecting heads for days. I want to go on a heads hunting episode soon enough. King Kong, what's going on, man? I believe he's part of the faction, the recruitment faction, and somehow he got access to my base. Anyway, that's all good. So I don't think the spider spawner was working. I think they might have fixed it up or not, but anyway, I need to go inside here and quickly... Can I break it? There we go. I need to break these spawners. Do I have my Silk Touch pick on me? I do. I want to break these spawners because it wasn't actually working to my knowledge, and we were going to move it to the new base anyway, so let's just go ahead and break them so that I can keep the spawners. That is sweet. That's all done. I don't really need to decorate. I don't really need to fix it up. Why not? I don't really need to fix it up, but I might as well just keep it looking pretty. Seeing as we're going to be moving from the base, it doesn't really matter anyway. We'll have to move a lot of this stuff to the new base. But anyway, I want to go to my very original, my very first home, if I can spell, my very first home. That is where I'm going to be building the cactus farm, just because that area is unclaimed. I think it's going to be a little bit harder to find. Now, it's not all that big at the moment, but I have been doing a little bit of work around the place. I got the sugarcane farm a little bit better as well, which is sick, and I've also got these watermelon and pumpkins. I've kind of set up like a little bit of a farm. Now, they take a lot longer to obviously grow, the crops to grow, and they take a lot... Oh, and they don't even make much money, so it's not really the most efficient way of making money, but it's still a way of making money, which is still super good. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably not going to... I know I said I want to make money this episode, but to be honest, I probably want to make a cactus farm first, and it's probably going to be pretty time consuming to make the cactus farm as it is. So what I'll probably do today is make the cactus farm and then try and get as much money as possible next episode. I also set up a little bit of a creeper spawner. Now, no, also a bit of a creeper grinder. The creeper spawner that I got last episode, I've kind of been putting to good use, but at the same time, it's kind of not very efficient. So I need to find a way to go about making a more efficient creeper spawner, because gunpowder seems to sell for quite a bit of money, I believe, which is really, really good. But yeah, it just doesn't, it's not very efficient at the moment. And now that I look at it, this farm isn't even very efficient either. Like, I really should have made it like better. But anyway, we're just not going to deal with that for now. So here's the little creeper spawner. I did have lava here originally, but a lot of the gunpowder was getting burnt up in the lava, and it wasn't actually giving me too much. Wasn't giving me too much gunpowder. Whereas I've got a looting 3 sword, so the looting 3 gives me more gunpowder. Now, if you have a look, that's where the creeper spawner is. It's obviously not the most efficient thing. I know. Don't worry, I do know it's not the most efficient thing. I would love to make it more efficient, like a self-automated one. Have them like fall from a really high height and die on fall damage, but in this little base here, it wasn't really going to work out that way after all. So what I want to do, I'm going to take a quick cut. I'm going to go looking for, we do have quite a bit of sugarcane, so we can sell that. I also went mining, as you may be able to tell. I found some slimes, got some slime balls. Also got a ton of obsidian for our next base, and this is just kind of the goodie chest. I got a ton of gold in my vault, I believe. No, it must be in my ender chest, I think, because I did a bit of mining off screen just to grab some stuff, and yeah, I got heaps of gold. I also got heaps of iron, and I also found 2 more spawners as well. I found another mine shaft, so I found 2 more cave spider spawners, and I think one of the members in the faction had a zombie spawner, which is excellent. We're just going to put the spider spawners away for now. I got a whole bunch of diamonds as well, so that's sweet. Now I want to go looking. For. We've got almost half a stack. I believe they sell in 16, but they don't really make too much money anyway, so that's fine. I want to make a lot of money because I think I'm like the 21st richest person on the server with about 100k, and honestly, I want to be the number one. I want to be the number 1 richest person on the server. That would be really, really cool. But what we're going to do, I'm going to take a quick cut. I'm going to go try and find a desert so I can get some sand, and also I want to grab my shovel for that, and I also want to grab some cactus as well. I know we can buy it at the shop, but if not, I can just, to save some money, a little bit stingy of me, but to save some money, I would like to also, oh my god, where are my shovels? I don't even have a shovel on me, that's embarrassing. But yeah, I would like to, just find some cactus, save some money, and I also want to open up some player vaults. Not player vaults, sorry, some loot crates. So let's just go to, I believe it's warp crates. It's a little bit later in the episode to be doing it, but I believe we could still get something really, really good out of it. So why not do it at this point right now? We'll also grab the keys out of the ender chest. So as we'll do it like always, I'll grab 2 silver, 2 gold, and 2 diamond, if we can do that. Yeah, cool. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully something pretty banter. Let's go for silver first. 1 we're going to get. What are we going to get? I would love to get like a cannon kit or something. Yep. Oh, just missed it. $200. That is fine. Next. Yep, that's fine. Thank you. Next, I honestly wouldn't mind a kit cannon. I don't know what comes with it, but it sounds really, really cool. 64 ice. Okay. Fair enough. That's always decent. So if we could maybe try and use up the gold keys. What's up? Icy Thunder Master. That is awesome. That's such a cool name. Okay, next. What are we going to get from the gold crates? Ooh, money would be alright. $7,500. I will take it. That might be one of the ways I could become the richest person on the server. Just get extremely, extremely lucky with the crates and get a whole bunch of money. $1,500. I'll take it as well. Okay, that's pretty annoying how it doesn't let me exit straight away. And we will also use up our diamond crate keys. Maybe we'll get something pretty decent. I don't know. These things, you can get some pretty rare things out of this. Super Boots 2. Damn, what does that come with? Get out, please. What is Super Boots? Protection 5, Depth Strider 3, Speed 2, Jump Boost 1. That sounds hype as hell. I love it. That's actually, it's better than my Volcano Boots. That is hype as hell. Alright, next one. What are we going to get? Fingers crossed we can earn some money or good. Oh, 2 more diamond crate keys. I'm going to use them up right here, right now. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, you guys, how's it going? Lion 3. Jai? Or is it like Liony? It could be Liony or something. What's that? $4,000. I will take it. One more crate key. Let's see what we can get. Damn, that's actually a really, really cool skin. You're like a creeper with gold armor. That's really, really cool. Snarface, how you going, man? He gave me a little bit of money before, which he probably shouldn't have because I wanted to do it legitimately, but still, I'm going to appreciate that because that is awesome. We got another $4,000. That's excellent. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go on a little bit of an adventure, try and find a desert biome and grab some sand as well as some cactus. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. As the sun is going down, guys, I just found something extremely valuable. Check it out in 3, 2, 1. Have a look at what I just found, a Guardian Temple. That is insane. I've still got the mining fatigue, so I'm pretty sure this place has not been raided. It is insane. I can't believe I found it. I was just trying to find the dang desert, like I said, and I came across this temple, which is really, really cool. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set a home to it, and we're going to have to come back and do it maybe next episode. I don't know if any of that stuff will sell for anything, but we might be able to get some cool building resources out of it at the very least. So I'll set a home and I'll keep looking for this, the cactus. Obviously, I found some sand because I'm in an ocean, and I forgot I also needed to find some vines. So if I come across a swamp biome, I'll have to grab some vines as well. But I'll see you guys in a moment, hopefully with some cactus. Alright guys, so I think I've come to the realization that unfortunately you can't find cactus in the real world. Anywhere that would have had cactus has been completely mined up, and I've passed like 3 or 4 desert biomes, but unfortunately there's no cactus in any of them, so I'm just gonna have to stop being stingy and go ahead and buy some cactus. But I came across something. I came across the world border, and then I came across something extremely scary. Check out that huge base up in the sky there. It is like, it's insane. I think it's got like regen walls. It's just got like triple-decker walls. It's a huge sky base. It looks like people have tried to raid it, so I don't know if it's been raided, but honestly, if that's the kind of base that you need on the server, I need to lift my game on the base building. Like, check that out. That is so scary. It's got 3 sides to it. It's built on the world border, so you can't attack it from the back, and then all of these 3 sides are protected by some kind of regeneration walls or just double backed up walls or something, which is insane. It's like 10 layers before you even get to the middle of the base. So that's just scary. That's just scary. Honestly, ooh, I'm going to show you guys the coordinates. If you guys can raid this for me, that would be great. Let's go F map. And these are the coordinates, but it doesn't look like it's been claimed. Oh no, don't tell me that someone's already raided this and they unclaimed it. I want to see, can I break blocks in underneath this area? No. Oh, yes, I can. That was just a bit of lag. You can actually break blocks in the area, which means they may have unclaimed this area, which is a little bit crap. Not gonna lie. Is that straight down? It is. Okay, cool. But yeah, so that's kind of interesting. I need to probably build a better base. I think I need to build a better base if that's the kind of bases I should be expecting to raid and or be raided by. So yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, let's just go to the, actually, let's just quickly grab a little bit more sand. Don't know how much I need, but I'm probably going to need maybe 3 or 4. I've got about 4 stacks, maybe about 6 stacks. No. I actually have a very tiny little cactus farm area. Imagine the size of that cactus farm. They probably have a huge cactus farm in there. Jeez, that is so flippin' scary. That's so scary to think of. Anyway, we got plenty of sand. We got almost 6 stacks. So let's just go warp shop, and then we'll have to buy some cactus. Hopefully we can get away with, let's see how much cactus is. For starters, maybe we can get 2 or 3 stacks. Maybe we should get 1 stack. I'm gonna have to find out. But yeah, honestly, I am loving these super boots. Super boots 2. Apparently, they are like 20k worth of gems. Now, I don't know how valuable gems are, but I think there's also, if I go warp, I think there's a gem shop or something around the place. But anyway, so how much is cactus? $45 for a quarter of a stack, so 16. Let's just buy a stack. So how much is that? 45 times 4, that's going to be about 140, 60, 40, 80, 120, 160, 170, 180? God, my math is terrible there, but I think about $180 for a stack. Let's go home. let's just go home and start working on this cactus farm. I do want to make, how much does it sell for? I know I just canceled that teleportation, but a stack of 64 sells for $40. So it's very, doesn't really sell for much, but I mean, it is a really good way. Yeah, there it is, gem shop. I thought there was something. So if we just go gems shop, I want to see what's in there. So, oh, 6. So Super Boots speed, Super Boots 2 is 20,000 gems. What is this? A super sword. Oh my god, sharpness 6, I'm breaking 5, or I'm breaking 3 rather, fire aspect 3, poison 2. Holy fudge, if I could get one of them out of the diamond crates, that would be so nice. That would be so nice. What is this? Efficiency 6, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, fudge. Man, that's some really good... Super potions? I can't even look at that right now. That is killing me. Let's just go home and then work on this cactus farm. So maybe one day we can get to buy those things. But at the moment, I just need to make some money. How much money do I have now? I think we should have just under 100. Okay, we got, wow. Oh, I forgot we won all, I forgot we got all that money out of the crates at the start. So we're up to 123,000. Fudge, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I wish in real life that was my bank balance, because it's like $5 at the moment. No, not really. But anyway, let's go ahead and work on this cactus farm. Oh, facepalm. I didn't find a swamp biome, so I can't get any vines. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some vines and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so you can't actually buy vines at the shop. I think that's probably a good idea. It makes people more, gives people more of a challenge. They have to actually go searching for a swamp biome. And in my case, it was quite a bit of a challenge because it took me about 5-6 minutes to actually find this place. It was quite, actually, probably a bit longer than that. Yeah, it took a while to actually find this place, but I'm gonna grab quite a few little bits of vine here so that I have plenty. Just doing it for the vine, as you may say, just so that I've got a lot of vine for the cactus spawner, and then hopefully it should go, hopefully it should be pretty decent. How much do I have? I've got almost a stack and a half. I'll just grab a stack and hopefully not break too many leaves as well, because don't really see a purpose for having leaves on me, that's for sure. So I'll just grab about a stack and a half of these, and honestly, that might be enough. I don't know, but I have set a home here so I can just come back to it if need be. Let's get rid of those little things that we don't really want, and let's go home. That should be plenty of everything that I need. And now that I think about it, I don't really need the biggest cactus farm in this base. I just want a decent cactus farm here so that I can say that we've got a proper cactus farm in the base. And that way we might even move out and then have to move our cactus farm anyway. So for now, let's just make a small one and see how we go. I've kind of changed my mind. I did want a good one. Now I just think I want like a decent sized one. Okay, so that should be plenty. You just need some building blocks. Also need an axe, which should be in our vault. Nope, it's not. Might be in our ender chest, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Nope, it's not. Cool. Got my trusty axe. So now we're going to go at it and try and build a bit of a cactus farm in here. It's honestly not the biggest area, but we're just going to kind of go for it. So thinking about it, I want my water here, here, and here. We want to build it one inside. So we'll say there will be the first one. We'll move it up 1 block. So I think that should be fine. Oh, of course, that's not going to work because I'm trying to work this out on the go here, guys. So cut me a little bit of slack. Let's just organize this a little bit better just in case we need that. Okay, so we want to go like that and like that. Then we want our vines out. Let me just see if that's going to work. Our vine wants to go... Actually, we probably need to build it... Yeah, we'll probably need to build it 1 spot higher. That's okay. We can say that it can go there. That's... Nope. Fudge. Okay, let's try that again. I completely just stuffed up that placement there. Let's try it again. So we want to go like that. We want to add our vine there. And just so we can do it correctly, let's put our little block of sand there. Okay, cool. So that's how we want it. I think that should be pretty much the right location as well. So we just want to do that over and over and over again. Why didn't that hold the block there? Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing this wrong, guys? It seems that should be holding it right there, correct? Cool. So I'm a bit of a noob at building cactus farms, apparently. I thought that was going to work because I did watch a tutorial or two to show me how to do it, and apparently it still doesn't want to work for us. So let's just give it one last attempt. I'm pretty sure that's all you need, right? And then if you get rid of these blocks here, and then you get rid of that block there, it should hold it there, but it's not working. Interesting enough. Let me just go away and find out how to do it correctly. All right, so I realized that I'm a little bit of a factions noob. I'm not going to say that I'm not, but I had a look online, and that is the little strategy that they had as well. So technically, I just want to test it out. Maybe with a cactus, it holds it in place. Let's just see if we break these blocks. Is that one going to stay there? No. Okay, it's not. Well, never mind. The vines don't actually work, so I wasted a little bit of time searching for vines when we don't actually need the vines. But maybe I can make it another way, in a different way. Let's have a think about this. Maybe I can just do it with a normal block. So we want to leave that spot there. We want to start it there, and then we want to have. We need to keep that block there, so we've got to put some sand there and put a cactus there. So that should still work, and it's going to be a very slow way of doing it, and it's kind of a waste of a spot, but it should still work. So if I just make like a little bit of a, how high can I build it? Maybe too high? Maybe 2 levels high? Let's just see. I want to make it so that it goes in like a little bit of a diamond shape, I guess you could say. So maybe it's going to work like that. Those ones won't work, but then technically this one will work, and then this one will work. Okay, let's just build a little bit of a platform and then mine out the spots that won't work. I probably should have built a bigger farm, let's be honest. I didn't even think about it, but I was just expecting the vines to work. So unfortunately the vines aren't going to work apparently, but maybe I can still salvage this. So we're gonna get these spots here working, and then we want to have that spot there. That spot there won't be right, and that spot there. Okay, so I can still salvage this. I think that could still work if we just do it a little bit more, a little bit less, a little bit different to the way that I was planning, but it could still work nonetheless. So we kind of want to make a checker plate pattern the whole way through. I don't know why I just mined that out and placed it back there. Silly move on my behalf, but we're just going to go with that. If I can place blocks correctly, I need some more wood. I don't have enough wood, I need some more wood. So then we want this spot here to be fine, that spot there, that spot there. Then will be sand, place sand on all of this. Yeah, okay, I think this could still work, I believe. Wait, we don't want sand there, we want sand in that spot. I think it could still work, I'm not going to lie. I still have faith in this little system. Probably not going to be as efficient as I had planned, but it still could work, and I think that is a little bit hype. So let's just break these ones in between here, because obviously as cactus grows that way, it's not going to want to grow if there's anything right next to it, or it's not going to plant if there's anything right next to it. So that can work like that, and I think the height of it might be absolutely perfect in order to make, we don't want that, in order to make it 2 blocks high. I'm hoping, I really am hoping that it's going to be worth it to build it 2 blocks high, because otherwise it really probably won't actually be worth it. So hopefully I'm still going to be making it worth it. Otherwise, I need to talk to Nylon, the server owner, and see if the vines work. Or maybe he doesn't want the vines to work. Maybe he doesn't want to do it for the vine, in which case that's fine. Rhyming on purpose, not accidentally. In which case that's fine. We can try and come up with a different way of doing it. But yeah, so let's just keep on working on this little grinder. I was going to say spawner. This little volcano. This little cactus spawner, and see if we can get it to work. I want to see how far across it'll go. Actually, let's try building it upwards. So let's just build some stairs upwards. If I can place blocks, I really can't place blocks today for some reason. I want to keep as much wood on me as possible. So let's see how it'll work. I'm trying to think. The second layer will have to be in between these layers, I think. So it'll technically, the cactus will be placed there, and then it'll grow up one, and then it needs to break. So on that spot there, it could work. It could work on this spot here, I think. So if we want to place it in between, it should be there. With sand there, cactus, oh fudge, I fell. Cactus on that block there, and then it'll grow one spot and hit the roof. So it could still work. Hype out of Skype. So let me just quickly finish this off, guys, and see if we can get like an automated cactus farm going. I might just I'll add in the water when we get back, and I don't even have a hopper. which is I'll just have to go buy it. But I'll finish this off and I'll be right back. All right, guys, now I have finished this little cactus farm and I know that I have made a mistake. It just doesn't look how it's supposed to look, and I bet you while I was laying out the little area where the cactuses were going to go, I bet you guys were saying, no, it's not going to work, Jay, don't be silly. But unfortunately, I did it anyway, and now it just does not look how it's supposed to. It was like almost the perfect amount. Well, actually, it was like 63 out of 64 cactus went up there, which is really good, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to work, which does kind of suck. But anyway, we're just going to fill it up with water really quickly. I mean, why not? We may as well fill it up with water, and I'll fix it up off screen to try and work out what I did wrong, because there's definitely something wrong here. I know it's not going to work. I can tell, and I may also need to grab a hopper. So I need to go to the shop and buy a hopper, and I also need to kind of mine up underneath as well and make sure that it all goes to one section, because I didn't actually test it beforehand to see if they all came to one exact point. Ooh, it looks like it doesn't. That could be a bit of a problem. So I need to go under from this point here, we'll say. This point here is directly straight underneath the middle. So that is where I'll put a chest and a hopper. So we'll go in like 3 deep and we'll say that's the middle point here. Oh wow, it actually was. Sweet. Oh no, it wasn't. I missed it by 1. Missed it by that much. Like, literally just missed it. Okay. That is fine. If I was to go... I'm pretty sure if I was to go like this, the water keeps going. Yes, okay, cool. So I need to grab a sign, and I have a sign on me, which is perfect. Let's just add a sign really quickly to that spot just there. How's this going to work? I need 2 signs. I need 2 signs for this to work. Let's just add it right there for now, and I'll add a sign there later on. But I think that should mean everything's going to work correctly. So if we just break that spot, and break that spot, all the points should hypothetically flow into that one spot right there. Is that correct? What if we fill this? What if we block that spot up there? Are they all going to flow into that one sec? Oh no, it stops there. Crap. Crappity crap. Oh wait, no, if we fill... Oh, I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. If I fill that spot up there, are they all going to flow into this one? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. I should have tested this out beforehand. That was really silly of me. Let's just test it with... Wait, I broke the wrong... I broke the wrong ones. I'm so silly. I need to add in those ones back, and then I need to break the other side ones. So I need to add in this, and that, and I need to break... Oh my god, I am so confused right now. Why isn't that water reaching that point here now? I really should have done this before I fixed up the top there. What a silly Billy. But anyway, I'll have to fix up the water stream later. Let's just go to the shop and we'll buy a hopper, because you can't obviously craft them in factions, unfortunately. So I'll just buy one, and then I'll fix up the cactus farm for next episode. Unfortunately, that was a huge fail. I know that that's not going to work, because I just do. It doesn't look like any of the cactus farms that I was looking at a moment ago. So the hopper is $2,500. Ooh, the bank account's going to take a hit. We probably don't need those arrows, but we'll keep them. Is that literally 1 arrow? Then I don't really need an arrow. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, that's a hopper. That's a shot to the bank account. Let's go home and let's fix up this. Well, actually, I can't fix it up right now. I'll have to fix it up at a later point. But we'll add in the hopper so that we can see what it's supposed to look like. I think it will be good. I think it will be beneficial once we actually add it in. So technically, we actually don't even need that sign there. We need that sign above it. So let's say the hopper was there, facing downwards. Let's just say it was facing down, and we've put the hoppers up there. So we put the signs up there somehow. Anyway, that's how the cactus farm is supposed to go. A bit of a rookie error. I do apologize, guys. A very rookie error, and that is, of course, 100% on me. But I hope you guys still have enjoyed the episode nonetheless. Unfortunately, not being able to use the vines kind of put a spanner in the works. But I hope you guys did enjoy nonetheless. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a brand new Crazy Craft. And stay tuned for more factions, guys, where I'll be moving into hopefully a bigger base next episode, and moving a few people from the recruitment faction into my actual faction, as Fire Army is now an enemy faction. I don't know what has happened there, but they're still the recruitment team, guys. Don't worry. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a brand new Crazy Craft. Make sure you take care, and JAYG3R out. Bye, guys.